Hi everyone, it's Den here. Welcome to the School of Light. Well, here's something a little different. We're doing a product review. And I don't think I've ever done one of these. I think in a product review, I meant to cut now to some wild montage of me using the device with some funky music. Go. Okay, so you know now that we are talking about a light. I use a lot of light. Here is a pile of lights that I've used. I've got so many light panels, continuous light. I've got sort of bigger sort of lights here, and I've got all sorts of stuff that I use continuous light. Obviously there's RGB lights we use now, just so much. But I use a lot of continuous light. So that's maybe why they sent me this light. They sent this to me. I haven't paid for it. It arrived. I opened it up without knowing anything about the product. I knew the brand, and I opened the box and I pulled it out, and to be honest, I kind of had a bit of a giggle. Mainly because it's just tiny. I mean, look at it, right? And I think what they've done is they've sent it to me because by the nature of it, I'll pull it out, by the nature of this light, it's kind of something that is going to be used in tight, in a studio, small video, that kind of thing, because it's just so tiny. However, in chatting to the guy that sent it to me, I think they sent it to me because I tend to do things big. So I'm outside in the landscape, and so obviously when it arrived, I thought, okay, this is going to be interesting. I kind of put it in the box. I'm so busy at the moment. Last night I was in the port doing some light painting. I had it in the car, 11 o'clock at night. I went down this road that I know really well, and I pulled it out. I thought, let's have a go. I put it up on the light stand. Now this thing truly is tiny. I put it on the light stand and I turned it on and I had a go. I'll tell you the premise of this idea. So fundamentally it has adjustable color temperature and adjustable power. So the idea of this is that it has magnetic attachments. So for example, so here is one, and it has pattern and shape. They are stackable. So you've got this little iris one here that you can adjust the iris and the thing. So when I was looking at these when I took it out of the box, I'm like, okay, this is all a bit sort of gimmicky. However, my first impression is that it was built really well. So you've got all these different attachments and bits and bobs. You've got a sort of a diffuser one here. So I took it out, I pointed it into a scene that I know really well, and it's quite big. So normally I would use quite a big light to light this. And then what I did is I started putting on the different attachments and making stills with it. So you'll see that there's a base image of this scene, and then I start putting on the attachments. So there's this sort of crystally one, then there's an iris one. So I would have taken a shot with the iris open and the iris shut. Then there's this one here that's kind of a bit of a Fresnel, so you turn it and it focuses in and it focuses out. But the thing with this, and one of the features that they talked about quite a bit, is the ability to take these little filters and you can stick it in the top here. It's actually changed the color of this, and you take that out and you put different ones in. Now I'm going to cut to a couple of shots that I did last night where I pointed this at a big scene, and I think it was, you can definitely see color, but I don't think it's the intent of these filters. I think these filters are designed to be used in a studio. So anyway, that's the idea, is that there are all of these different attachments that magnetically stack on it. And I'll tell you what, last night I was blown away at how well this tiny little light kind of filled the scene. Now, I'm a light painter and I do long exposure photos. What I did at the end of the night is I did a base shot of the scene and did a bit of light painting. And then I put this attachment on, the fancy crystal one, and I took it down the road about 20 meters, pointed it back into the scene and did another shot. And what you'll see is it was actually quite impressive how well this little light filled this scene with something over the LED. So that blew me away. So I had a lot of fun mucking around. The cool thing is, there's many cool things, and I'll run through them. Firstly, it's super easy how well these pop off and on. You can stack them, so I can put the iris one on with the crystally thing. We can put filters in there. We can put the Fresnel over the top. all of that stuff. So it's very, very cool how it comes together. I love how it has a nice big knob for rotating, but most importantly, this thing is built like a brick shithouse. It is so well made. Like it's metal. I genuinely feel like, you know, this will work well getting in and out of my bag. It would appear to be Bluetooth. There's a Bluetooth symbol that comes up. And there's this symbol on the back that says NFC. Like Hobolite, let's Google Hobolite NFC. That's interesting. It opens the app automatically. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get the Hobolite app. While this is loading, I will absolutely use this quite a lot. I'm heading away in a couple of weeks and I'm going to pop it in the bag and have a play with these textures and shapes. But this other thing I did last night, which is kind of cool, is I grabbed it and I put the diffuser on it, and I put it on a light stand, and I put it over here, and I wondered if it's something that I would use for potentially an interview light when I'm out in the field. And with this diffuser on there, that's absolutely something you could do. So let's see how this app goes. Long press the button to enter the menu interface. Ooh, that's fancy. Select Bluetooth and click the button. Let's pair. That's a really, really nice little menu, actually. There it is. Connect, confirm, configuration complete. And there it is, Hobolite Iris. It's got everything in there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, well that's pretty cool. I'm gonna set it there. Actually, I'll put it up on my stand. I've never really, apps are notoriously shit, so I tend not to use them. But let's have a go at this. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, there's the power. Cool. So I'm adjusting the power up to 100%. The temperature, warm, cool. I did that last night as well, actually. I took a shot of the scene cool and then warm. I'll put those up now. All right, so we have, FX, flash. Okay, doesn't seem to be flashing much. Flame. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Flame. Screen. All right. Lightning. That's pretty cool, actually. Pulse. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Hey, well, this is cool, actually. I quite like this. So there we go. So there's the app. So I can confirm the Hobolite app is really awesome and works, which is kind of cool. Okay, so there we go. That's, I should also, hey, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you some specs while we're at it. 705 lux. No idea. I was wondering how many lumens it is. Here we go. How many lumens? Here we go. It's on the box. It's 300 lumens. There you go. So, but it's 300 lumens as a bare bulb, which is neat. Anyway, what a neat little light. I'm really happy. And for the first, we'll call it the first product review on the School of Light. I can promise you this. If I had unboxed this light and taken it out and turned it on last night and it was shit, you would not be seeing this video. I truly reckon I'm going to have a bit of fun with this. And the main thing that I love about it is it's just tiny and creative. There you go. Hobolite Iris. Get in there. I wonder if I have to send it back. Oh no, quite like this thing. Alrighty, let's get into it. Peace.